Good morning, Mercs. It is Thursday, March 29th, 2013, and this is Team Fortress Lessons number 11. I wanted to do another 6v6 lesson, and I wanted to kind of get out of invite a little bit, so I started perusing the IM and Open playoffs, mostly like the top teams, and I came upon this match, Playground Tactics versus the Crunchy Bunch, and I believe the Crunchy Bunch are the team that are undefeated so far in the playoffs. So let's take a look at these stats here. Looks like Bosch got the most points, but most frags went to MC Charger by like a wide margin. Now, keep in mind, I don't know this team, and I don't... Interesting. I don't know their classes or anything, so I'm going to try and... In fact, I'm just going to pull this stuff off to the side. Oh, you are looking at me, aren't you guys? Here, I'll give you a shot of the stats. Yeah, Crunchy Bunch's medic did the best. Most deaths went to... I'm guessing they're roamer. Guy had like almost no points. Most capture points went to Bosch. That's probably why he top scored. Most capture blocks. Waka. Excuse me. Most dominations went to Typhus on the losing team. That is an interesting statistic. What map is this? Gully Wash. Alright, I'm gonna write this down actually. Let's I'll pull this off to the side while I'm watching the game. Just get a notepad. What was the other player's name? MC Charger. What else? Anybody put out like an amazing amount of damage? Yeah, Typhus sort of did. Whoa, Rex with 9,000. 3,000 above the curve. Alright. Damage off Rex. Alright, now I'm going to pull this off to the side. Pull my notes off to the side. Switch over to Team Fortress view. Bam! Alright, let's load this up. Ugh. You know, I was actually feeling terrific today, and then as soon as I sat down and started to record, that sneeze just started to want me off on sniffles. But I'm not feeling so, you know, like lack of energy as I did last time. So while I wait for this to come up, let's go back here. Now, it's Gully Wash. I see probably the demo man on the losing team doing a lot of work. And on the winning team, I'm guessing maybe like a scout, like low damage, high frags. Well, maybe not. Actually, let's first things first, let's go through the roster here and figure this out. Well, let me spectate. Boom. Let's get through this. I'm looking for... Okay, Rex is Demo Man for Crunchy Bunch. So he put out a ton of damage, if I recall. Yeah. Rex put off a bunch of damage. Now I'm looking for... Typhus. Looks like he's the roaming soldier? Yeah, gunboats. Ooh, that is interesting. And then MC Charger. Pocket Soldier, it looks like. On the other side. Huh. So it looks like we'll be watching demos and soldiers. Looks like we got a fast rollout here. Looks like both teams are securing their side in the mid-fights. Oh, Rikachi's playing. Alright, let's see what the Pocket Soldier does on this last defense. Crunchy Bunch have managed to maintain uber, equality, so they should be able to defend this okay. And they went with the heavy on last. Ooh. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god. That was just funny. So yeah, that would have been an excellent push out if that had not occurred. But at least they're building their Uber and making sure that, oh, I don't like that trap so much. Making sure that, they are going to be prepared for this next push. Servo! Oh, they're going to push out on this. Oh, let's see if I can get back to... Oof. Ooh, that was highly unfortunate. Ugh, get those respawns in. Ugh. Yeah, that was a highly unfortunate push out. Well, not unfortunate. I think it was just sort of a bad decision. Big door rollout from Rex. Ooh, I think he just definitely getting hits on that scout. A lot of damage on that med. Med went down for... Got the assist. Ooh, yuck. Yeah, he did work there, but couldn't quite keep it up. Very interesting. One of the reasons that I picked this game is that it looked like it was really close. Oh, come on, Anton. Finish the cap.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Time has been added.
Wow, they have huge advantage. Yeah, I would say that Rikachu was unfortunately the reason that that push failed. I didn't really see how he died, but the fact that he died was the reason that that was just a kind of a terrible push into last. Because they had no demo. Oh, that's tit for tat, it looks like. Alright, Typhus, make some plays. Ugh. That was... Huh. Huh.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I'm not sure what to make of that. What happened there was, Blue team, which was on offense, they knew they had Uber disadvantage. And so they just tried to push in while it was no Uber v no Uber. And it looked like Red wasn't really expecting it much because they were just building theirs. And so it kind of caught the pocket off guard, and they caught a couple of frags, but then they finished getting the Uber, and it just sort of snowballed from there. Not really... I'm not sure how I feel about plays like that. I mean, they read the situation really well. I'm just not sure that that response is ideal. I mean, it might just be a personal preference. Like, I prefer to make plays on advantages instead of equalities, but it's probably because I'm a shitlord. See how Rex likes to hold second. Oh, so now...
Our control point is being captured.
Wow.
Is being captured.
Eek. How did he get up there? Ugh.
Alert. The control point is being
So
tested.
they pushed mid while Blue is still getting some respawns, and Rex did a lot of work pushing them out through choke. They just couldn't stay into mid. But then they pushed Uber v Uber onto second, and there was like a huge disconnect between the two halves of their team. Like, it looked like the soldiers both went through choke with no heals, while the demo and medic went through big door, and it was just kind of a bad push. That is some fucking soldiering. Holy shit, Typhus. That was like highly just skilled, or well, not skilled, seasoned map awareness, like where you can shoot at scouts. Like, cause those were two wall shots, or well, what would I say? Like, it was a floor shot and a wall shot. But that just spoke a ton to his experience in this game. Like, just knowing exactly Rikachu. Why? Oh, backcat. That sucks. Interesting. I've never seen a fast choke rollout that focuses the scouts trying to get onto their own side. It looks like they split their attention at mid. Pretty hard, though. So they're running a pyro to try and stuff the Uber, but it's kind of late already.
The control point is being captured.
Typhus. You might end up being one of my favorite soldiers after this. Awesome. Well, that's the first half, and this is where Crunch starts to take it back pretty hard. So let's speed through this, actually. Did I miss? There's Typhus. Wow.
Time has been added. Alert. The control point is being contested.
I am extremely impressed with Typhus right now. This is excellent.
Time has been added.
Well, that was unfortunate, but still. Wonderful mid-fight from him there. God, his team is slow. Why the heck weren't they at mid or at sec? Well, I guess they got their Uber forced.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
So now it's 4-0 for recess. Or playground tactics.
Our control point is being
Would not have expected him to try and escape there. That's interesting.
Time has been added.
I haven't seen many effective Uber pushes from Crunch. Let's see if they can finally get it together. Looks like they want to take a scout in. I guess because they heard the heavy, or maybe the pyro. Notice how he delayed the collapse point for a bit. And they Ubered the scout through so that like he could get to point and draw them onto it. I'll speed through this pause. But yeah, I like that play a lot. Probably Rex and he were focusing the heavy first, as was the scout. I don't know how long this pause is. Gonna be a bit, I guess. Yeah, right now I'm seeing it basically go not a lot of back and forth. Like, basically, whoever's winning the mid fight is getting to push last, which is pretty typical for 5CP. And then, if you fail your last push, like, you're getting backcapped on the defending team's push out, which is kind of unfortunate. You gotta spread your players down the avenues, make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, some impressive roaming from Typhus. Kind of finding that lower rollout, or well, the under point play at mid, kind of interesting. They're not like, he's not bombing to like get a key pick or anything. He's just putting a lot of pressure on anyone on the ground, and he's delaying his bomb from behind, which is really interesting to me. Seeing Rex do decent amount of damage, although I don't know, he doesn't seem to have the support that he needs around him a lot. Like, what is their team at? The Crunchy Bunch? Yeah, the Crunchy Bunch, like, not playing cohesively exactly. Kind of unfortunate. And by the way, you're looking at me because the pause is still going on. It's insane, and I'm speeding through it at 6 times speed. So agua delicioso. What else? Can I look at the scoreboard with it like this? Oh, whoa, it's back. Oh, I can. And I got somebody rejoining. Yeah, I feel like maybe the scouts on Crunchy Bunch aren't exactly as strong as they could be. Maybe it's not a good map for them. I hate these demo spam wars here in Choke. Like, it's so boring to me.
Our control alert. The control point is being captured. Time has been added. Alert. The control point is being contested.
I don't feel good. Like, that's what Rex should have been doing from the beginning, is putting spam on that point. I'm kind of surprised that they won that push, to be honest. He wasn't getting focused, and he was shooting pipes at a scout on top. First of all, there's no reason to shoot pipes, especially at that range, at high ground scout. Like, stickies do that job very well. That was a nice pipe, but couldn't get the follow-up quite. And I think the HUD's gonna just be broken the whole time. Oh, shit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like he should have been like destroying the team that had collapsed onto point to try and stop his team from capturing. I want to see what Typhus does on this second point defense. Okay, it's Uber v Uber. And it looks like they got a pick, so he's gonna proceed out. Sees no purchase on the flank. Ugh, that's kind of iffy. Yikes, they're wiped. Or were. Ugh. They pause again? Holy shit. Whoa. So are they playing? Yeah, 5v6. That sucks. That actually really sucks. So Crunchy Bunch won some rounds 5v6, and then what? Their sixth comes back, and they take the fifth round finally. Oh, roaming soldier on heavy. What? Okay, I can dig it.
The control point is being contested.
Really need to capture point though. Oh, so their pocket dropped, and so they just ran their roamer on heavy. They won the round. That's amazing. Oh, I hope they win this round. That would be incredible. Uh-oh, counter heavy. Shit. The plays! The plays! Oh, man. Yeesh.
The control point is being contested. Time has been added. Alert. The control point. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Oh, it's a back cap. Oh, blew the stickies into yourself, Rikachu. Oh my god. Okay. This was not the excellent game that I was expecting. And it is unfortunate.
The control point is being contested.
Here's the Uber v no Uber push. Uber and 6 first players versus no Uber and 5 players. Wonderful. So So now it's 4-4. Yeah. So they're continuing to run their roamer on heavy to try and make up for this. Now he's got the high ground. Wow.
Our control point is being captured.
Kritzkrieg heavy. Trying to shoot through the cracks. Why would you... Oh my god. Oh my god.
The control point is being captured.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Time has been added. Alert. The control point is being contested.
Wow. Wow. That was a bad game. Maybe I shouldn't even post this. Well, there were some good moments. I mean, it was an okay game up until when their pocket dropped. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna pull the stats back up. Greatest $7 ever spent. So gay. This is fucking stupid. Fucking DDoSed. Bullshit. Garbage. Sorry. Unfair match. Complete bullshit. XD. Good match, XD. All real men run heavy when up a player. Wow, I should have read these comments. Okay, this is what I learned from this lesson. When reviewing demos, you read the comments to the match before you decide to download the demo file and make a fucking video about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Let's go to... I should probably just talk to people. I have an extensive friends list of competitive players who just watch these matches, and I should be like, hey, what should I do tomorrow for my... In fact, I'm going to do that right after I finish this. Let's go to the comments from the last video. Ben Morris, are you going to cover Scout as well? Actually, I believe that I made a Scout video. It might have been one of the first ones I made about Ruin. And you should go watch that. But yes, in the future I will continue to cycle classes and cover different topics and, go back to those classes when, I've done everything. Well, not done everything, but just continue to look at the classes and how the meta evolves, etc. You mentioned going into UGC 6s next season. Which division? Platinum. Also, any tips for improving aim? I MGE every couple of days with one of my soldier mentors for 1 or 2 hours, but my aim doesn't seem to be improving. Aim is one of those tricky sorts of things. You can... I don't know, I guess you can sort of, bottleneck or, hit the class ceiling on aiming. I mean, your DM skill. I would just focus on, instead, MGEing all the time. Just play lots of pugs and try and, get such good teamwork and, game sense that having mediocre aim isn't a problem for you, because you're always in advantageous position or situations and good positioning and just reading uber advantages really well. And then Like, if you stick with it, your aim will probably pick up eventually. Like, aim is just one of those passive sorts of things where that improves. You don't, like, get better at it by MGing all the time. Like, it doesn't work that way. Because, I mean, aiming is exactly the same as in a pub as a match. Like, you just see the people and you shoot at them. I use MG as more of like a warm-up tool. If you can, do DM mod instead. Like, that'll like train you better for like the situations that actually happen in game where like, surprise, here's an enemy. Whereas MG is like, okay, well, I'm gonna be in 1v1s for the next 2 hours, and I always know that, and so like I am expecting it. I'm expecting the jumps. Like, it's kind of dumb. Next comment. Question. Talk clearly and stop sniffling. I already apologized for that. Fuck you. 11 Giant said, a relatively old game and subtle play. What about reviewing this dynamic and risky plays in link to a match where the roamer did a lot of work and many wraparounds? And at this point, I was like, that's a fair comment. Maybe I'll take a look at this match if I can get the demo file. I'm not going to watch this cast that he linked and like try and talk over it. That'd be dumb. But I'll see if I can get the demo file and maybe I'll review that. And then he went on to say, also, what is 6v6 like in payloads, and arenas? And then, like, what? They don't play payload or arena like in 6v6. Okay. I'll take a look at. I'll see if I can find that demo file. XX Archery XX. Asked, I really enjoyed the video, but I would like to get your opinion on his plays more frequently. For example, when he got bombed by Z Brian on his rollout, and he just committed to the fight instead of playing safe. Semicolon. It sometimes feels like you don't want to criticize him, which I'm fine with, but in general, lol, I would like to get your thoughts a bit more. And again, I really like the video. No hate! Ellipses! Exclamation point. Thanks. Like I said in the video, I was really tired, and but there is an element to truth to what you said. I'm a high open, like low intermediate, like roaming soldier who's like trying to get into open demo man. And if I were to like watch a Banny demo and just call him on all, look at me like fucking like ruining. Look at the camera freaking out. Okay, well, let's stop. If I were to just criticize the shit out of Banny's play for like an hour, I would get so much hate from the community. Like who's this shitlord who's like talking bad, like smack about Banny? Yeah, I mean, Banny is the like best player in TF2, and it's not that he doesn't make mistakes. He does, and I probably should try and analyze when those mistakes are, because if Banny makes those mistakes, probably everybody does, and if we can learn from Banny, we can be more like Banny, and that includes his mistakes. So, you're right, and I know that I was not talking enough in that video. I was literally, like, watching the demo like this, like, and then he did the thing with, like, so, yeah, I should probably have not even made a video that day. It was terrible. So, that was the last comment. I don't have any music queued up. So, I think that's it. I'm sorry that we reviewed a terrible, terrible demo today, but maybe you found the video entertaining regardless, and hopefully I'll see you guys back next time. Peace.